Hello, everyone. Okay, so I haven't showered, I haven't shaved, I look nasty. But I woke up and everyone on Twitter and Snapchat and Instagram and everyone was just being so sweet and nice. And I just got all warm fuzzy and then I tweeted about it and then everyone was like, let's talk. And then I was like, let's. So I care more about you guys than I care about taking a shower. I care more about you guys than I care about smelling or looking good. That's pretty nice. Someone just said that you tweeted me the other day and I cried. It's kind of intense. My goal is to never make people cry. Although somehow I do it a lot. I don't know, maybe I'm evil. A lot of people, I don't see, okay, so these comments all happen so fast. I don't know who says them, so I'm sorry if I don't give you a shout out for what you said. But someone just asked me if people tell me if I look like Brendan Urie. And I get that all the time. I wish people told me I sounded like Brendan Urie because that dude is so talented. I love him. Melon, I met you at Broadway Flea. Cha girl. That was such a fun night. Or day. So, I did this thing recently in New York called the Broadway Flea Market. And it's in affiliation with the Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS. And a bunch of sort of theater alum go and, sign stuff and take pictures and stuff like that. It was really, really fun. But then, security, took us back to the hotel and was like, you can't be here any longer or everyone is going to find you. I was sort of like, I'm not that big a deal. I want to hang out. So they, trucked us back to the hotel, and I was like, that was lame. So then I went back to the Broadway Flea Market and just, hung out. And it was so cool, and everyone was so nice. And there was, a bunch of, old playbills and CDs and stuff that you can buy. It was so cool. Oh man, all of the comments are happening so fast. If you could collaborate with anyone, who would it be? I don't know. It's weird, I haven't really thought about that now. I have no idea. I need to get back to you on that. Is this a live thing? Yes, this is a live thing. Welcome to Periscope, darling. This is where I do a live stream of whatever I'm doing, currently sitting in my messy room. And I talk to the wonderful fans who are commenting in this little scroll bar right here. What's fun to do in LA? Everything's fun to do in LA. LA's a party town, man. We have a good time. Oh, someone loves my glasses. Thank you. In Rocky Horror Picture Show, coming out this Thursday, you will see me in glasses a lot. Have you pooped today? Who asks that? Yes, I have. But don't, that's gross. Who taught you how to do drag? Who asked that? It's not something you can teach, darling. It's just something you are. No, okay, honestly, people ask me, what was the hardest part of Rocky Horror? Or, whatever. And they always think that I'm joking when I say this, but, dancing in heels is so hard. It's so hard to do. Why does anyone wear heels? Can we just talk about this for a second? If you put on a glove and your hand hurt after 3 minutes of wearing the glove, don't you think you'd take the glove off? So my parallel question is, if you have a shoe on your foot that makes your foot feel like you're going to die in 5 seconds, why would you continue to wear that shoe? They do make your butt look good, Kayla. You're not wrong about that. I looked snatched when I wore those heels. But it's not worth it. I feel like there are so many other ways to make you look hot. Someone said, calf muscles in heels. And I'm like, yas. But I'm also like, the pain ain't worth it. Beauty is pain. I know. Oh, someone else asked how Ralph was. Ralph is good. It's weird. I'm not used to doing him in any other way other than Snapchat. If you guys don't follow me on Snapchat, you should, because I do mind-numbingly boring things that are completely nonsensical and absolute wastes of your time. You can follow me at the Ryan McCartan, or add me, I guess is the Snapchat nomenclature. But anyway, Ralph is this character that I play. He is a Australian man who has been in Los Angeles for a while, so his accent is starting to fade. And he is very big for his britches because he's dating a famous Viner who he's not going to name because he's way too famous to say his name. And his name is Ralph, and he sort of talks like this, and like he just really likes to have a good time and tell everyone that they're not even close to as fierce as he is. And that's Ralph. Ralph is cooler than you. I double dog dare you to do a British accent. Staz, my friend, who is Rocky in the Rocky Horror Picture Show, he's British, and he's trying to teach me how to do a better one. Because here's the weird thing. I was doing it earlier on this feed. I can only do the British accent when I sort of do it through my teeth and sound like one of these absolute douchebags who sort of talks like this. So interestingly enough, like I have a really hard time doing it without doing... See, I'm sort of doing it now. Like when I take the teeth away and just sort of keep the accent going, but like I always need to start it like this because I can't really find it unless I do it with the teeth thing. No one cares, but that's my... Ryan, can you say care for a hit? Why would I say that? I guess I just did. I shouldn't read these out loud. I should read them in my head and then think about saying something. This is my Australian accent, darling. It's a little bit Americanized because that's how Ralph likes to talk. So I hope that that's good enough for you. My Snapchat name is the Ryan McCartan. It's just Ryan McCartan with the article "the" in front of it. The Ryan McCartan. Who is... Oh, I missed it. I missed it. It looked like a good question, and I missed it. Please tell... Okay, missed it too. Favorite Halloween candy. Okay, here's the situation, you guys. I'm a type 1 diabetic. Like, candy kills me. But Skittles. I do miss my JD days. We had good times. I miss theater. Someone just asked me if I like balls. That's an interesting question. I'll just let you kind of think about that one for a while. Who's my role model? My role model is my sister, who's staying with me right now. She's downstairs. But I told her that I'd come upstairs to Periscope because I feel like I'm annoying when I'm on Periscope. I don't know if that's true, but that's how I feel. Why haven't you made any Musical.lys? Musical.ly was like a fad for me in Rocky Horror, and then I just kind of forgot about it. Dude, there's Musical.ly, Snapchat, Instagram stories, Twitter, Periscope, Facebook. Like, how do you guys, how does everyone keep track of all of YouTube? Like, how do you keep track of so many social media accounts at once? I don't have that much going on in my life. It's too much at once. Thank you, something official. Someone just said they sat behind Allison at the last TGATDC concert. That's nice. My favorite character I've ever played is Brad, for sure. I can't wait for you guys to see the movie. It's gonna be so good. I'm really, really excited, you guys. Who has seen Rocky Horror? Like, have you seen the original? Because a lot of people haven't seen it. Okay, a lot of you have. Okay, good. Because, like, when I first tweet, not me, see, yeah, Mary Beth or something. When I first tweeted, like, oh, I'm going to be Brad in the Rocky Horror Picture Show, like, so many people were like, cool, what's that? And that was kind of surprising for me, because I knew what the Rocky Horror Picture Show was when I was, like, 11. But, I mean, I think that's if as good a reason as any to remake it, because some people don't even know what it is. I've never seen it. See, okay, all right. If you haven't seen it, that's fine. Make sure to watch our version, though, on Thursday. I'm just going to keep plugging it because I'm so proud of it and I'm so excited. Just watch it. It's going to be so good. It's weird, though. It's, like, about sexual liberation and aliens. But there's also fierce music in it. Just trust me. It's weird, but you'll love it. It's really bad. Who said that? No, it's not. You just don't understand. My favorite Rocky Horror song is Damn It, Janet, but I think that I'm biased because that's the song that I sing. You can throw toast at my face all you want. Throw toast, throw toilet paper, put newspapers on your head. Do it all. Time Warp is an amazing song. My favorite Rocky character is me, obviously. It was very weird wearing heels, like I said. It was just horrible. Like, it was just the worst thing ever. I don't even know how to describe it. It just hurt my feelings and my legs. And also, like, because I won't even say women, because a lot of men can do it too. When people wear heels that know what they're doing, like, they look so sexy in them. And then I put on heels and I looked like a cow standing up for the first time, and it just really wasn't a good look. And I was like so mad because I thought it was going to be sort of like this Cinderella moment where I put on the magic shoes and everything was great. But like, man, it was so difficult. It's so hard to convincingly look hot in heels. So like, if you can do it, good on you. I feel like I can now, but like, that was after like 4 months of practice. Oh, someone's called me an adorable newborn cow. That's nice. Strangest thing a fan has asked me. Fans have asked me for my address, for my phone number. Fans have asked me for articles of clothing that I was wearing at the time. I didn't oblige to any of those requests. I'm going to live tweet on Thursday, yes. Whoever just said hashtag Ryan Slays in Heels, let's get it trending. Weirdest stage door experience. Someone followed me for a long time. Like, followed me home. And it wasn't like just like some like nice innocent. It was like a 40-year-old woman who was asking me a lot of very personal questions. I don't even remember how I got rid of her. I just kind of kept walking and then she went away. Oh, it's all happening so fast. Favorite movie. Sometimes it's Devil Wears Prada. Sometimes it's The King's Speech. Sometimes it's the documentary Happy. I don't know. I like a lot of movies. Movies that like make me feel things, and also that teach me something as an actor. That is basically all I need to enjoy a movie, or a really good documentary about happiness. If you haven't seen Happy, by the way, and you have Netflix, go on Netflix and watch Happy, because like it's the best ever. The strangest thing a fan has given me, someone asked. I don't know. I haven't really received any weird gifts, I don't think. It's always a little strange when fans give you food. And I know that Alexis is going to say something about Pez, calm down. I mean, like when they make something, like when they make something, like when they hand you literally, like I've gotten handed, like, cookies, or like it wasn't pasta, but it was like a literal meal in a Tupperware. And I was just sort of like, I don't know how long this has been out of your... Like, it's not like I think they're, like, poisoning me or some crap like that, but it's like, I don't know how long this was in the Tupperware. Like, was this supposed to be refrigerated? You know, I don't know. That's just a little strange. It's like, I don't know if I'm going to eat this. Yeah, someone just said, can I bring you lasagna? Like, if you did, that would be really sweet, and I would thank you for it profusely, but I don't think that I would eat it, because I don't know how long that lasagna has just been sitting there. What if it's, like, gross? Blech. Lexi's watching BoJack Horseman. That's fierce. It's one of my favorite TV shows of all time. You ever want to... okay. Ryan for president. You know what? I've actually very like genuinely thought about like acting for like 10 more years and then going into politics. But I don't know if I actually mean that. Dream role. I kind of already played it, I feel like. Brad was a huge dream role. Someone just said my opinion on Trump. God, it's a Sunday morning. Do I really want to get political right now? Here's the situation. This is not an election about insider or outsider. This is not an election about Democrat or Republican. This is not an election about man or woman. It's not an election about black or white. It's not an election about left or right, about economics or social issues. It's not an election about fear-mongering or corruption. It's an election about right or wrong. And I do not want to alienate any of my followers who are supporting Donald Trump. We are in a bipartisan system, and you are allowed to have whatever opinions you have. But someone who alienates women who contribute more to society than men do, someone who alienates black people, Latina people, Hispanic people, Muslim people, gay people, lesbian people, transgenders, people, someone who alienates hard-working social groups that contribute more to our culture than white people do, should not be the President of the United States. They're dangerous, and they promote things that are dangerous. When I was younger, even though I come from a family of Democrats, I still looked up to George W. Bush. He was the President of the United States. He was a role model. I looked up to Barack Obama. He's the President of the United States. He's a role model. Donald Trump isn't a role model. He's a bully. And if you aren't old enough to vote in the election, you still have a very important job to make sure that your parents know that you don't want them to put Donald Trump in office so that he's the role model of what you should be. Because you shouldn't be that. We are all way too smart to hate each other. And we all have way too much love to give to ignore loving each other. That's not necessarily an anti-Trump message as much as it is a pro-love message. And if you can't see that, I can't help you. So that's what I'll say about that. Oh man. Who got me talking about that? I shouldn't have done that. Someone said, "Hey Ryan, it's your BFF." Stas? Rocky or the movie version or the theater version? It's the movie version. Tune in. You're going to love it. Man, I did just go in. That was craziness. I could be president, right? How old do you have to be? 34? I always forget. I could, though. Maybe I will. Hey, you know what? If Arnold Schwarzenegger... 35, thank you. If Arnold Schwarzenegger can be governor of California, I can at least be the governor of something. And that's not a knock on Arnold Schwarzenegger. That guy's a straight-up G. I'm just saying, like, he's an actor. Ronald Reagan was an actor. I could do it. Do Ryan's name as a write-in. I'm not old enough. Donald Trump wouldn't ask for my birth certificate, all I'm saying. But don't be president, have some fun. Yeah, seriously, I don't want gray hair. Never mind. Oh man, so many things are happening. Favorite Pokemon on Pokemon Go. I don't really play Pokemon Go anymore. I feel like that fad disappeared so quickly. I was like Scyther. It's a cool Pokemon. Or like Charizard, because obviously he's amazing. Or she. I don't really know if Pokemon have genders. I like Halsey. Talented. Don't really listen to her music that much. Maybe I should. Okay. I'm gonna wrap it up now. Someone says you look so tired. I literally just woke up. I woke up and I saw all of these heartwarming things. And then I said that I love you guys and that I love talking to you. And then I decided to do this. And then someone got me on fucking Donald Trump rampage. And then it was all over. I'm tired because I just went there. I'm tired because someone just made me think about that. Oh, man. Someone keeps shouting solo at me. What does that mean? Where are you most ticklish? My feet. But don't remedy that. Alright, you guys. I love you all so much. This was fun. We had like 1,000 people in here at one point. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Seriously, love you guys. Oh, solo music. I see. Yeah, no, yeah. You know, obviously, it's a huge bummer what's going on in my life right now, but I'm keeping my head up, and we're going to keep doing it. So, I'll release music, and it'll be good, and hopefully you guys will like it. I love you all so much. This was a lot of fun. Thanks for the great questions. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.